Hey everybody, it's Zane, and today I want to show you guys this custom LEGO semi with dump trailer. Let's get started. So this build is inspired by a Scania truck that I saw another builder build. It was mostly not the truck as much as the trailer, but I did get the inspiration for this rear liftable axle feature. I've noticed a lot of European trucks have a lot of liftable axles compared to American trucks, mostly for tire wear and also for tighter turning radiuses, so I think that's where that would come from. First time I've actually seen a semi with a rear axle that can lift like that. But anyways, that's what the inspiration for this came from. There's also trucks like this in the Americas. You don't see them too often, but they do exist. Let's take a closer look starting with the semi. The semi is pretty basic and follows standard city techniques from the time period, nothing too special. The one thing I did try to do here though is I actually built in a very stub nose front end. It's actually about as condensed as you can get this without, you might be able to get a half a plate. You could technically, if you use the tile as a bumper, you could get a little bit flatter. But I was still fairly happy with this build because it was pretty hard to figure out how to construct this specifically this way. With that said, of course, it's only as impressive as one makes it, but I was pretty happy with this at the time. The fuel tanks hold another simple, interesting area. I saw a truck that had the fuel cow covers that would extend past, and they kind of extended past under the axle, and I built it this way. It doesn't actually look too bad. It's a little square, and it kind of looks weird how it flattens down, but again, it's not too bad. The rear of the truck's pretty plain. I could probably definitely use from some hookups. I really need to work on adding those kinds of details to semis. The rear axle, again, is pretty simple here. It folds down. This is the actual mechanism. You can see in there the hinges. It's pretty weak, to be completely honest. It doesn't really hold any weight. Yeah, there we go. It was being kind of finicky there. It also doesn't lift very high, so it doesn't take very much of an incline for that come in contact, but I mean, it was worth a shot. Now it's time for the trailer. The trailer has a spare tire stored underneath this front end. There was a variant of this trailer I think it'd be really cool to build, a half pipe style or similar that I've seen a lot of European trailers use. I haven't done it though, obviously. I'll have to do that when I get back. This axle is also droppable. This guy uses a click hinge, so it will stay down pretty well. In fact, I think that actually will hold the trailer up because it's close enough to the center. The trailer itself has a pretty simple color scheme. I actually had a construction company based around this color scheme when I built this truck, and now this is actually the only vehicle left. It doesn't look half bad though. The rear of the trailer contains a visual joke that I've seen on a few dump trailers because semi-drivers can get really annoyed when people tailgate them, so they'll put these little googly eyes showing them going cross-eyed staring at them. I really thought that was hilarious when I built that, so I put a couple pair of eyes that are cross-eyed that are actually slightly off in there. It's a very basic, straightforward tailgate. I mean, there's nothing too special about it. And, as one would expect, the trailer dumps just fine. You do have to hold down the trailer frame because the hydraulics, which actually don't support any weight, and the hinges can be a little stiff, and the tailgate can open up. It gets pretty tall. Definitely wouldn't want to hit any power lines with that. That's actually a legitimate concern with trucks like this. Anyways though, that's it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment any thoughts that you have, like if you do, and subscribe if you desire to see more. As always, don't forget, happy building, and bye for now.